y'all, this is so freaking funny. I literally just came up with this topic on the spot, and it's so, just thinking about it is so funny. Okay, so today's car conversation, I'm by myself. I wanted to talk about, it's always something in my videos. Anywho, today I wanted to talk about the top 5 things, the top 5 craziest things that guys have said to me. These are just 5 different situations that I've been in, and I really wanted to share with y'all because I really wanted y'all to know like what type of things that guys be saying to me. Stupidity. Anywho, so I'm not doing them in no order because I did have an order, but my memory is terrible, so I'm not gonna do it in any order. Okay, so number 5. If y'all didn't watch my stalker video, then y'all don't know. But the dude that used to stalk me, he was like, basically he told me he had an addictive spirit. In order to feed that addictive spirit, he needed to text and talk to me every day. And so the reason that made my list, I ain't never had nobody say that to me in my life. And, ooh, I gotta... What is some one thing you used to get when you swing on the monkey bars? What the freak? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Anywho, the reason that I made my list is because nobody has ever said anything like that to me. And I'm just like, you got an addictive spirit. I said, I don't play with the demonicism. I'm just playing. I just made that up. But I'm like, I don't play with the demonics, okay? I said, I serve a great Lord, okay? I serve a Hosanna, Hosanna. I said, I don't play with the spirits. I don't. Anywho, number 4. I was out in the little ville here that we call it Aggieville, and when I go out, I'm not on no missions. Like, I'm not on no missions to get chose. I'm not on no missions to do nothing. And so one night we were out in Aggieville, and this dude came up to me and he was like, look, let me tell y'all something about let me finish. He was like, look, I've been seeing you look at me the whole night, you know. I'm gonna give you 2 options. You can either take my number or the snap, but you need to take one of them. And I was just like, for one, I make sure I don't look at nobody when I go out because I don't want dudes coming up to me talking about you was looking at me, I thought you was interested. I don't need that. I don't need, nobody can trip with me because nobody can say I was looking at them crazy, because I know for a doggone fact you're a lie, because I don't look at people. So when he said I've been looking at him the whole night, I said, baby, I've been looking at the floor. That's what I've been looking at is the floor. Anywho, and then I'm like, you gonna give me 2 options? Talking about I'm gonna give you 2, and let me tell you, the way he grabbed me up, and it's funny because he be watching my YouTube videos, so he probably gonna see this and be laughing. He grabbed me up and was like, you got 2 options, snap or number. I said that I ain't never had nobody approach me telling me that I only got 2 options. Like, so in that moment I was just like, snap, number, snap. It just caught me all the way off guard. But he cool anyway. He's super cool, and he make music, by the way. I need to use some of his music on here, but that junk had me rolling. I said, I ain't never had nobody do that to me. Okay, so which one was that? What number was that? Was that number 4? What freak number was I? How many did I go over? Okay, so that was definitely number 4. I don't know how I forgot that. Anywho, so number 3. There was this guy, and we was watching Django, and we just got to talking about like slavery and different religions and different stuff like that. And he knew that I was, you know, openly a Christian. So, but we were, I still like to hear about different religions, different faiths, like different stuff like that. Like, I don't mind hearing about stuff like that, but I'm solid in my faith, you know. And so we got to talking about Christianity versus being like a Muslim and just all different things. And so then we got to also, from our religion talk, it led into, you know, God making women for, you know, men. And so he was like, do you really honestly like think that God made men to only have one woman? And I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't I think that? Like, I think that that's perfectly like normal. And he was like, nah, I don't think so. He was like, you know what? Like, if me and you was to date, you couldn't even go get mad if I went and try to go mess with old girl and try to be with old girl and date some other females and have sex with other females. I said, I didn't even, like, I was literally like, I said, hell no. You got life effed up. I mean, hey, if you can go and you better take that on up over there. I'm not sharing nobody that I'm with. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. I said, hell no, you got the game effed up for real. But it was just funny that he would even like present that idea. He was trying to see if I was down with it. He was like, no, I was just trying to see what you was gonna say. Nah, stupid. Because if I would have and don't get me wrong, if there's people who out there who believe in polygamy, by all means, I'm not saying nothing is wrong with that. But if I ask me, am I okay? Like, maybe the approach was messed up. Like, ask me, am I okay with that? Don't just tell me like, oh, you can't get mad if I decided to go talk to old girl while we was dating. Like, don't tell me what I can do. If I wanted to be mad, I could be mad, because and mad is an understatement. Because if you got to talking to some other people while we was together, you was gonna be 6 feet under and I was gonna be in cuts. Okay. Anywho, that's a whole nother story. I was finna go in, but clearly, and as I'm making this list, me and none of these people worked out, as y'all can see, because they be saying some dumbass stuff. So I'm just like, me and none of these people worked out. Anywho, so number 2, oh goodness gracious. Okay, so number 2, so there was this guy that I talked to my senior year of high school, and it's not a senior year high school story, trust me, this happened just recently. And we talked for a minute, and back then we was talking for a long time, and then he just disappeared. Like this, we was talking for almost a year and he just disappeared. And mind you, he's older than me. It was my senior year, so I was like 18, yeah, and he was probably 24. Yeah, 24. Basically, he just disappeared off the face of the earth. And then when he popped back up in a relationship and popped up with some kids, and I'm just like, okay, that's weird. Like, at the time, like, I was so distraught over that, because I'm like, my nigga, I thought we was, I accepted your son. Like, I didn't have to be a stepmom. Like, you know, I accepted that, you know. Anywho, so we recently, like, he recently inboxed me and was like, here's my new number. You know, it's been some years since I seen you, yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay. So I texted him, and we had been texting, and he was like, he was like, do you still laugh and cover your mouth? Because I still do. Like, I don't like showing my teeth all the time. So I stay laughing like this. He like, do you still do that thing with your hand in your... I'm just like, yes, but I'm not the same D. Anywho, he was like, well, I still want to marry you. Like, just say the word. Like, I still want to marry you to this day. I like your vibe. I like your personality. I like everything. He was like, I don't do long distance, but I might have to do long distance for you. He was like, so whenever you back in town, back in our like hometown, he was like, just hit me up. And he was like, I'm taking you on a date. He was like, because I really, really miss you. And I was like, although it's been, because that was 2014, although it's been 5 years, I'm just like, I don't really have no feelings towards Buddy, but I'm like, I'm a go. Like, if you want to take me on a date, people don't take me out on dates. So I'm like, if you want to take me on a date, I'm a go. Anywho, so I was recently at home this past week, and mind you, we've been talking like every day, and then he'll like disappear for a few days, and then he'll pop back up with a new number and stuff like that. And I'm just like, what Buddy got going on? Anyway, he had texted me last week, all excited because he got like forklift certified and everything. So he texted me while he had work on the forklift. He said, yeah, I'm big balling on the forklift, texting you, I could do what I want, yada yada yada. I'm like, cool, congrats, you forklift certified. Okay, that's cool. So I went home this past weekend. I said, I know this is last minute, but I am in town, and I know you said let you know if I'm ever like in town again, so we could, you know, link up and stuff like that. And and he texted me back, and he was like, oh, he was like, well, I'm gonna have to come and say hi, but I'm on this forklift right now, and I ain't trying to die, so I can't text you back right now. I'm gonna have to talk to you later. I said, First of all, even if we wouldn't have had the forklift conversation last week, it still wouldn't have made sense, my dude. You're not trying to die by text. Just last week, you was just bragging about texting me while you was on that forklift. So now this weekend, you talking about, I said, you can't text me back because you're on the forklift. It was just crazy, y'all. Anywho, come to find out, I end up going to go delete him off of Facebook, and I guess he got a girlfriend. I said, you still on the same stuff from 5 years ago. I said, but I'm not that same little kid. I wasn't putting up with it then, and I'm definitely not putting up with it now. So the next time you text my phone, you will get cussed out. Period. I'm just like, ugh, I hate that I said period. I hate that. I hate that saying. Just forget I even said that. But I'm just like, don't text my phone, because like you basically pursued me just to be lying. You in a whole relationship. Anywho, next one. So my number one crazy thing that a guy has said to me is, he texts me. We were on the phone, we were on FaceTime, and all of a sudden the FaceTime hung up. He texted me and said, my bad, I dropped my phone, just text me. Y'all, and I cannot make this up. I just told my LS this story the other day, and she thought I was lying. She said, D, look me in my eyes and tell me that he didn't say, I dropped my phone, just text me. I said, I promise to Hosanna, I promise to the whole wide world. Okay, he said that. I said, you know what, I hope my text messages is backed up, because I'm gonna show you where he texted me that. Picked up my phone and showed her where he texted me that at. I should drop a screenshot in here. I'm gonna have to drop a screenshot. And let me tell y'all the backstory. What he did was, he didn't know I was hip. I ended up finding out that he stayed with a girl, because he's from Mississippi. I ended up finding out that he just be coming down here trying to just kick it with me and everything, kiki, ha-ha, woo-woo. And he stayed with a girl in Mississippi. So when we were on FaceTime that day, I seen all this stuff go down. She walked in the room. I heard her voice. I heard a door open and I heard her voice. Watched him put his hand over the end button on FaceTime because she walked in the room. He didn't want her to know that we was on the phone. I literally sat there and watched all of that go down. I heard her come in, I heard the door open, and I watched his hand go over the phone to hang it up. And you have the audacity to text me and say, I dropped my phone, just text me. I said, I must got dummy written across my forehead. I'm not gonna say I've always made the smartest decisions when it's came to men, but I said, y'all gotta give me some more credit. Y'all have to give me some more credit. I'm not that stupid. Come on now. Like, I dropped my phone, just text me. I'm like, is that the quickest lie that you could come up with? Like, y'all, when I tell y'all, I was cracking up. I'm gonna drop a screenshot. I'm gonna drop a screenshot. And then he's tried to talk to me after. He's asked his brother and stuff about me after. I said, don't ask your brother about me, because your brother's the one that got me hip that you was staying with a female in Mississippi anyway. So, he the one that told me. So I'm just like, anywho. But hopefully, this was one of the short videos today. I just wanted to, the situation just happened. So like, not that one, but the whole forklift situation, that just happened last week. Anywho, I just really wanted to do a video over that, because, and that's just the top 5 like things that guys have said to me that are stupid. Like, I'm not even including nothing else. It's many more things like that guys have said to me that I'm not even including, but them, y'all. But I'm gonna have some more stories anyway. If y'all enjoyed this kind of story time / I don't even know what to call it, if y'all enjoyed it, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on my notifications, because honey, we coming full effect soon. Once I get back on my feet, I'm coming full effect soon. So thank y'all for tuning in today. I know I was kind of ranting and going off on about other stuff, but thank y'all for tuning in today, and I will see you next time.